All right. This is Deuteronomy. All right. Verse 28, chapter 28. All right. And this is going into Israel going into slavery and captivity for the disobedience. All right. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed unto all the kingdoms of the earth. Isn't that what happened? We've been scattered, mainly over here in the Americas, all right? The United States of America, the Caribbean, and different parts of the earth, all right? You see? Verse 27, and the Lord will smite thee with the butch of Egypt, and with the Amorites, and with the scab, and with the itch, whereof thou canst not be healed. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart, and thou shalt group at noonday as the blind groupeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. Isn't that what happened? All right. We brought over here to America, raped, robbed, murdered, killed, beaten, shot down. The men, little boys and girls raped, killed, all right, tortured, even to this day, all right. Let's jump down, all right, to verse 36. And this is what happened. This is what he said what will happen when you get to where you're going. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there thou shalt serve other gods, wood and stone, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. All right, and that's what happened. Once we got over here, what do they call us? They call us niggers, Mexicans, spics, illegal aliens, illegal immigrants. They call us 2/5 of a man. They call us all these type of names: black people, African American, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Indian, all right, Cuban, all these different names. But what? Israelites, because that's what we are. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, all right? The Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, which means he is, he exists. His son's name is Yahweh Shai, which means he is the deliverer. All right? Now we're going to get, all right, this is Deuteronomy 28, and let's go down, all right, to verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. All right. And what is that talking about? Egypt is talking about the United States of America. All right. And when it says in hunger and in thirst and nakedness and in want of all things, all right, do all people own grocery stores? We don't have shit. All right. Our people living in the ghettos. We're at the bottom. We got no money. We're not in power. We don't have no money. We don't own no stores. We don't own no grocery stores. No big old warehouses. We don't have shit. All right. We're at the bottom. We don't have nothing. All right. Our people are in a very low state. All right. We don't have nothing. all this money, all of this stuff. We don't own nothing, man. All right? And yeah, some of our people are rich. Some of them have businesses. Some of them have this. Some of them have that. All right? But at the end of the day, you don't own that shit. All right? These damn heathens, these devils, they could take that shit from you, and there's nothing you could do about it. All right? Let's go down, all right, to verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, meaning rest, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. See that? Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spoke unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemy for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. All right? And what Egypt is this talking about? It's talking about a different land. All right? Because the first Egypt with King Pharaoh, all right, you could walk there. But this Egypt is talking about a new Egypt, a land that neither you nor your fathers have known. All right? And once you get to where you're going, nobody's going to buy your freedom. Nobody's going to buy you. Nobody's going to save and redeem you. Once you get to where you're going, that's it. And we've been over here ever since. And what's going on with our people? What do we have today? Section 8, welfare, food stamps, EBT, all right, gangbangers, thugs, killers, homosexuals, all right, baby mamas, baby daddies everywhere, different kids, broken families, all right, living in the projects, in the hoods, all right, in the ghetto, all right. We got no money. We don't own shit. We're not in power, all right. We're at the bottom. We get laughed at. We're the most hated, the most nation of people that's hated, that get laughed at, that get shot down, beat in the street. Nobody cares, all right? And when our people do say something, all right, what does everybody do? They laugh, they talk shit, they tell you to get over it. Nobody likes us, all right? These heathens, all these other nations of people, all right, they're heathens, and nobody likes us. All right, they hate you and they don't like you because they know who we are, all right? And the Lord doesn't care about them, and they're heathens, and they know it, all right? And they hate you, all right? And we're above them, and we're better than them, and we're above them. Even though it doesn't seem like it right now, all right, because of what we did, and we went off time and time again, all right, being rebellious and stiff-necked, all right, but he kept the small remnant, and he's still going to choose Israel and choose Jacob, all right. Let's go to, all right, this is Jeremiah chapter 30, all right, Salakia. This is Jeremiah chapter 29, all right, and we're going to jump down, all right, to verse 14, all right. And I will be found of you, saith the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord, And I will bring you again to the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive, back over there to Israel, our homeland, because all of those people, the Arabs, all right, the Israelis, the fake